Back to Lies of P. So from here, I'm going to sort of use this gate as our navigation. So to the, what is it, the west. That was the entrance. We need to go to the east first. So we'll switch out to our fire weapon because there's a lot of carcasses around here. Alright, we're going to get one of those necromorph things. Let's try to stagger it as quickly as possible. Nice. Alright, after he's beat, you want to come over here. Grab the Lorenzini arcade first floor key. There's also a little shop we can explore here. There's two enemies here. In fact, this one's probably the better one to take out first. Or not. Cool. Grab the ergo fragment. If Necromorph took a whole bunch of health off you, you're more than welcome to rest. He does respawn, but we don't need to go down there pretty much at all anymore. So I think there's a shortcut that leads there. Anyways, there's two enemies that are going to burst out the windows. 1 and 2. Alright, we have this guy. So he's a bit of a squirter. What we want to do is just back away from him as soon as we hit him once, because he can do a headbutt attack, and it's really quick. Alright, so with the squirters, just one attack, back away, and then attack again. It's generally the rule of thumb with those ones. Alright, we use the first floor key. Alright, so what we want to do is run all the way over here, aggro this enemy, take him out, but back away from there, because of course we have the tendril enemy. We also have this guy throwing stuff at us, so you just want to be really careful of that. These little spiky ball things, they're going to drop enemies now, so throw a cog at this one, for example. If we're lucky, we can get both of these in one plunge. Oh yeah, and they explode when they die. I forgot about that. So, drop this one. Nice. Alright. This looks like an item we can grab. We can't grab that at the moment. So, we're just going to run all the way through here. Ignore this. Cool, with her out of the way. Pick up the item. Now there's going to be the third and final type of butterfly that we're going to kill. We just sort of want to come in here, aggro the enemies, but don't fight them in there because then we'll set off the butterfly. Probably be better fighting these guys with my electric stick. In fact, what I might do, how much I can carry that. Nice. Probably going to be a bit easier to fight them here. Alright, there's another one that we can aggro. Hopefully we don't set off the butterfly. Come on, buddy, a bit faster. Oh, there is two. I thought there was two. Stop that. Really didn't want to use this much health this quick, but oh well. Alright, so we have the golden butterfly. These guys will send out like a emit force sort of beam right there. It'll knock you back. And from that you should get your trophy from killing all three kinds of butterflies. Coming up here we have an elite enemy that's going to drop down behind us, so you want to ignore this item for the moment. Pretty much the easiest way to do this is, again, let them do their 9-hit combo, whatever it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, red attack. There we go. Alright, charge. Second charge. and then whack. So you can see this is a lot stronger than the ones we've fought. But generally that's the enemy here that gives me the most trouble. Alright, pick up the star fragment. Gonna drop down. Now coming into here, I'm gonna pull out the flame weapon again. We have an elite enemy. This one can be a bit of a pain in the butt if you want to equip thermite. Not the flame abrasive, thermite. Not a bad idea. Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna throw as much as I can at him. Alright, just stay close to him. Stagger him if you can. Use the pillars to your advantage because you can get stuck behind them as well. Alright, so that's 5 thermite down. Nice. Awesome, and we got a frame from him, so he always gives me grief. I was very lucky to get past that, and he's still not the hardest enemy in the area. There's one more that's coming up, and I hate this type of enemy. He's a giant puppet. He's horrible. Anyways, coming through here, I don't think there's any items to pick up. Nope, I was right. Alright, there's an item behind here. Oh, it's a note. Cool, so we have a squirter enemy. Now again, one attack, back away. One attack. Alright, this is the item we couldn't pick up before. That will open from the opposite side. It's an optional area, but we're gonna do it. I hate those poison areas. Coming through here, we have the big guy, so I'm gonna use the electric stick for this guy. They look menacing, honestly. They're easy to dodge, but they do hit like trucks, so do just be aware of that. They're not fast. And there is one of those poison enemies that are going to drop down if we get too close to it. Alright, they're red attacks, so they're fury attack I think they're called. Yep. It's just a matter of getting out the way, and it's not even, like, it doesn't have a wide range on it. It's just a small little grab. Yep. Always forget they explode. That one doesn't have an enemy. Nice. Alright, come here, big fella. Nice, 4 charge attacks in. He is staggered. Yeah, so the range attack on those guys is pitiful, which is fine, I don't mind that. Cool. Alright, there's going to be a couple of carcasses that'll run around at the moment. This particular one drops an enemy, I think. We're going to worry about these ones first. Alright, drop the poison ball. Coming through here. We're going to go straight ahead into the bathroom and then around the corner. This is an article on Vanini. Alright, this will this particular note will come into play a little bit later. We might be able to talk to Vanini about it quickly, but it's pretty crucial for a quest coming up for the Trinity doors. Once we've opened those, we talk to an NPC, ask him about that. Anyways, unlock the shortcut. Alright, this is going to take us back to the Stargazer. What I'm going to do now is grab the underground passage key, and we're going to talk to this guy. Alright, now this is the weapon that I'm going to use for the rest of the game. I'm going to use the blade for this, and the handle of the shock weapon that I use now. This gives you increased resistance. I'm going to grab that because it's always helpful to have increased resistance. We're going to open up the shortcut. And instead of using that weapon that I've got just there, I'm going to carry on with the area. Alright. So from here, we're going to come over to this door, open this on up. Cool, that uses the key we just found. Big guy over here. Alright, poison path is the optional area. This is a squirter. Again, that was just a headbutt that you saw. The cogs come in really handy here because there's a couple of butterflies. They're not crucial to get. In fact, the second one, I'd say out of either of them, you can miss out. Oh, come here, you bastard. Nice. Alright, so we have a tendril and a squirter. Oh, got me with the headbutt. That is fine. Alright, from here we're going to run through the poison. I'm pretty sure the poison sac is over here. Nice. Going to aggro the squirter. Why did he not aggro? There's a necromorph around the corner too. Bit of a pain in the butt. This poison stuff does come back. I'm not sure if we've encountered these or not yet already. Yep. Yeah, so it just came back now. Now the butterfly's going to appear. Not going to worry too much about getting it. If he stays alive, that's awesome, but I doubt it will. And there's the necromorph. Oh, cool, squirter died. Hey. God, I hate these things. Stop it. Probably gonna die. I'm okay with that. Oh, but our weapon does need healing. Alright, let's see what we can do to the necromorph. Oh, you bastard. Stab. Nice. And we can heal, which is great. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of this stuff. The butterfly drops an item which I've never used. It's like an ampule thing. Yeah, so anyways, pick up the item from that. From the safe. I didn't actually check to see what it was. I feel like it's a weapon. Now, the good thing is we're right next to a shortcut where I'm going to go back to the hotel and assemble a weapon, so we'll get that. And this will take us back to exactly where we started that poison area. Alright, so it's over there. Gonna go opposite that. Now there are two enemies here. One's gonna come out from the left. The other one is this whingy one that's holding their head. Nice. So with them out the way, come up the stairs. we're going to unlock our shortcut. This is going to be our main shortcut into the area. So Stargazer is over here. So if we're looking for this shortcut, we're looking to the west of this gate. And we can speak to Sophia as well. She's got something to say, which is kind of cool. Alright, I feel like this is where we age. Yeah.
You're changing. If this is your might, I'll use my...
Alright, so I don't actually want to level up anyways. This is not why we came here.
I know my way.
Alright, so I want to assemble a weapon. I want the shock baton. No, I don't. I want the saw blade and the shock baton handle. What I'm going to do is add advanced to an advanced crank to the shock baton. And I may as well add an advanced one to this handle as well, because I'm going to be using the handle, just not the blade. The acidic spear, however, doesn't need an advanced crank on it, so that is fine. I'm going to upgrade this as much as possible. Nice, and we even have a half moonstone, so it's a +7 weapon. From here I'm going to continue to upgrade the acid spear. If you need more upgrade mats, just go to Polenta, I think his name is, Polendina, and he will sell the moonstones. Alright, so this is even at +6, so that's great. Happy with that. Sophia told us to go see Geppetto. I guess we've got time. Really don't like this outfit. It's bugging the crap out of me. I'm just going to go to this one. This was one of the DLC ones. I think it's Vanini's outfit, to be honest.
Oh, did the king? I'm glad where. I remember. Like, forget. I know you. You don't remember. Ask me about.
Okay. He'll give you information on your objective. It's fine. Alright, so with our brand new weapon in hand, I'm pretty much going to be using that for the rest of the game. That's going to be my main go-to weapon anyways. The cool thing about it is up in the left-hand corner, under the Fable slots, how you've got your buffs. It'll show in just a second. So there's a stamina buff, there's a health buff, and a carcass buff. That's from all my amulets. What's going to happen now is if I make this my weapon, every time I hit an enemy it's going to build an attack meter up to 4, I think it goes to. Just gives you a slight attack buff at level 4. Awesome. So you'll see 1, you'll see 2, 3, and 4. And that's as high as it goes. But you'll notice the damage is significantly higher. Other than that, we are just going to carry on. Oh, I forgot about you. Alright, so the attack patterns, I guess, are exactly the same as what they were before with the baton, because we're using the handle. Get rid of the poison bubble. Come through this way. Now, I'm going to be... We'll pick up the note. Going to be coming across one of the most annoying enemies, in my opinion. They can be ruthlessly hard. There's only 2 of them in the game, I think, but I hate them so much. So we'll be pulling out all the stops. He's a giant puppet. In fact, I might even put the puppet destruction one on just for this one because it comes in handy. There we go. Alright, once he aggroes, we'll get his health down a little bit. These cages are going to open and the carcasses, it's 50-50 whether they go for him or you. We're going to use them to aggro him. So, just run forward. Alright, use a Fable. And now we're just going to get away from him. He can do like a puppet string attack towards you to pull you towards him, just like that. Does this jumpy bullshit. And eventually, these carcasses come and get him. Alright, so if we can get his attention focused on the carcasses. See, so like 1 out of 3 of them was focused on me. Now, if I can get a couple of charge attacks off on him. Oh, you bastard. Oi. Damn it, he killed the carcasses. Yes! Fable! Oh, that was very lucky. Cool, so we got the Hunter's Amulet from him. This was a drop. There's an item in here, resistance ample. Ah, thank God he's out the way. That one annoys the crap out of me all the time. Alright, running on through, we have a balance crank as well as a bottle of wine for that old lady.
Venerable lady looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
Alright, we have 3 enemies here. We have 1, 2, and 1 about to break out. There we go. Nice. Coming on through here. I think we can actually kill this one. Yeah.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Alright, so this is the gate back to the Stargazer. We use that as our navigation. Now I don't need to anymore. Talk with Benetti. Alright. So, from here we can go back. We'll give the lady the bottle of wine. And then we're going to carry on to the next area. Alright, try to remember the pattern that we did. We missed out on that item last time. That is fine. We'll come back for it. So, guy on the stairs. Guy coming up behind us. Not going to bother with the guy up the top unless he makes himself a problem. Which I don't think he's going to. Nice. Alright, she gave us a Vanini commemorative coin. So we'll go back to the hotel, we'll get that evaluated. This guy.
Strike a farewell. This you have.
Nice, half moonstone.
I always...
Cool. And from here, we're just going to carry on to the next area unless someone needs our attention. Nope, they do not. I was like, which one is the gates? The one with the open gates. Kind of makes sense. Alright, carrying on up here. Any of these shops open? Nope. Alright, we're going to come across a staircase, one on each side. The left hand side has an item, but otherwise I'm not going to go up there. There's just a couple of enemies.
Was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But, you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Always thought there was an item there, I guess not. So yeah, there's only a couple of enemies up there. It is going to open up into a shortcut from the Stargazer, but at the moment it's not really necessary. Just going to back away so I don't get hit with that other guy. Nice. Alright. I was like, I'm sure there was a dog here. Yes, there is. This is actually a pretty good area to bring out the acid spear too. Bit overweight, so we will drop that down a notch. Alright, we should have a dog and an enemy. See, so the damage is less than what I was using, but it staggers. It puts them into an animation where it sort of freezes them up a bit, which is great. Nice. We have an elite enemy around the corner here. He always gives me grief. You can use these things to your advantage. I'm just going to try to get behind him. Couple of charge attacks if I can. One charge attack it was. Alright, gonna use the bushes to my advantage. If I can. Nice. Alright, we got a cartridge from him. There's an item on the seat. And I think that's about it. So we're gonna go up the stairs now. Alright, we're going to go to the right. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this previously, but that acid spear is going to be what we beat the final boss with. That's generally my go-to weapon for him, because it's quick and easy. We don't need to worry about staggers for the final boss, because he is just a pain in the butt to stagger. This weapon is particularly too slow. It does do a good Fable Art, so I sort of keep it on hand. But, yeah, a problem to tackle when we come to it. Okie dokie, from here we're just going to find the Stargazer and that'll be it. So we want to drop down this ladder. And now we're in the gallery. I just realized I think that's like a puppet of the future. Nice. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for more Lies of P.